Hello. I'm the Frosty Critic and welcome back to another video. Today we will be breaking down theories and explaining the ending of the first two episodes of WandaVision. The first two episodes of WandaVision was awesome. I absolutely love the sitcom theme. Sword asking Wanda, "Who's doing this to you, Wanda?" was creepy yet thrilling. The other people in Wanda's simulation woke up from the trance like Vision's boss and that neighbor Dottie. Wanda is obviously the puppet master because when the Sword beekeeper came through the pothole, she used her power to rewind and change the sitcom's reality. There are rumors that Nightmare is actually going to be the big bad villain and that Doctor Strange is too, and that this show will tie directly into that, and there is definitely more to Agnes than meets the eye. We will get more into that later, so make sure you stick around until the end of the video. For more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and give this a thumbs up if you enjoy. We join Wanda and Vision as they drive towards Westview. They have talked about getting married in Infinity War, so it makes sense that they'll escape to the location of Westview. Vision could not be brought back because of the snap, and Wanda likely has a grudge against reality, which made her create this world. We discover later that they don't have rings. We see Vision with a newspaper, and the headline says, "Little baby Jane's first word tickle her mother," which doesn't make sense because on Earth 616, people have been dead for 5 years, and then they were mysteriously brought back. So this shows how disconnected everything really is. We also learned that their anniversary is on the 23rd, and this number 23 could also be a reference to the 23 MCU movies that have come before this series. Mr. Hart, Vision's boss, could be a reference to Agent Hart or Jonathan Hart from the comics. Both are quite high-powered beings, but I don't think this guy will go forward to become a super-powered hero. It could be setting things up. Now Agnes comes over and discusses her anniversary being on 2nd of June. We see Vision at work at the end of the second episode. Wanda is pregnant. We know that the pair are having twins. These twins are likely to be Wicket and Speed. We see a Stark Industries toaster. We know that a Stark missile landed in front of Wanda when she was a child. Because it didn't explode, her and her brother were forced to look at it for days. Stark holds a lot of things over her young life. Also, the watch had a Hydra logo on it. We can gather that these products somewhat influenced her subconscious. Now the toaster starts to flash red, and I believe that the outside world, the agents of Sword, are trying to infiltrate the dimension. Mr. and Mrs. Hart arrive at Vision's house, and Agnes comes over and helps Wanda to prepare the food. And when the table is getting ready, we can see a bottle of wine with the letter M on the neck. This translates to the House of Contempt. The use of M here and the house of course ties into the House of M, which is the story that relates heavily to this series. At the end of the run, Wanda actually wiped out half of the mutants on Earth. Now the group goes around and have dinner. The boss starts to go wild when trying to find out what their history is. Again, this could tie to him being a doctor or a psychologist, and he is remembering his life outside the dimension in which he was trying to find out what was going on. Mrs. Hart breaks the illusion in order to tell her to stop making him choke, and it's clear that she wants to remain in this reality and will cause issues for those that try to take her out of this. Episode 1 ends as the agents of Sword are watching things play out on a screen, and in episode 2 they send in a drone before the beekeeper climbs out a sewer, and on his back is the logo of the agency. Now in episode 2 we watch Wanda and Vision preparing for a magic show that they perform later on in the episode. On the cabinet the pair used, we can see the Mind Stone. Everything going on in this show is an illusion, and Wanda is even subconsciously aware of what's going on. There are rumors that the Grim Reaper will be appearing in the show. It would probably be the mailman, maybe Dottie. There are a range of possibility over who they could be. Dennis travels to town looking in on people through being a mailman, and Dottie pretty much controls all the ins and outs of the city from Agnes. At the meeting, we are introduced to Monica Rambeau, who we last saw as a kid in Captain Marvel. From behind the scenes images, we know that she's actually an agent of Sword. Rambeau is actually a hero known as Photon, so it's possible that he ends up getting these powers by being in this reality. Wanda and Vision do a magic trick in which Vision actually carries out miracles, and they must cover for him so that he doesn't stand out. They return to their house, and Wanda wishes herself into pregnancy after saying the children will need popcorn, but they are interrupted by a noise from outside, and this is where they encounter the beekeeper. Wanda rewinds time and completely changes reality to be a 70s show. A 70s, we know that going forward, the era in which episode 3 takes place will be that one, and it finally adds a little bit of color to the proceedings. The twins will be born, and these will be the mutants Wiccan and Speed. This opens opens up the door not only to the mutants in the MCU, but of course this sets up the X-Men who likely appear in Phase 5. Hit the thumbs up button if you, like me, are excited for this. Now the episode ends with the radio broadcast saying who's doing this to you, Wanda, which does confirm that there is an outside force. I have to say I'm really happy with this. I really like the show. I actually genuinely can't wait to see how this unfolds throughout the duration of the 9 episodes, because one thing I love about this is the mystery. There is a lot of mystery around this, the eeriness, the undertones of that eeriness with what we truly don't know. This is fascinating. I would love to hear your thoughts and theories, so make sure you comment down below. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy. Thank you for watching.